Zika virus now confirmed in Travis County. Just within the last hour, we've got a briefing from health officials who are tracking this disease. A man who returned to Austin from Colombia is Travis County's first case of a patient infected with the Zika virus.
It is something local officials have been tracking even before the World Health Organization declared it a public health emergency. KXAN's David Scott just asked some questions of the Austin Travis County Health and Human Services Department, and he joins us live with our top story.
Robert, we've been seeing this worry building now for weeks as cases have popped up in Texas and around the United States, waiting here for the other shoe to drop. Well, today, that shoe did drop. They tell us it's the case of a man under the age of 50 who had recently traveled during January to Colombia. Now, let me tell you, there have been 10 cases prior to this in Texas. The nearest to us was San Antonio, but now this is local. This fellow has been examined, treated, he's all right. And all of the cases in the United States have been traced back to mosquitoes in Latin America. None of them are locally originated mosquitoes. So, therefore, the CDC has this advice for you.
If you are planning to travel to one of the countries in Central and South America where this virus is occurring, you need to protect yourself from the bites of the mosquitoes. And I think CDC has said for women who are pregnant or who are considering getting pregnant, if they have plans to go there, they consult with their physician about whether they should travel or not.
Now, the Travis County Health Department has been seeing 1 to 2 cases a day of possible Zika virus. They've referred to the state health department, which then passes it on to CDC, because right now they're the only ones doing the testing. I should tell you that only about 20% of the cases of people who get the virus do any symptoms show up at all. Those symptoms are usually very mild, except the danger is with pregnant women because that virus can cause birth defects. At the health department, David Scott, KXAN News.
We called Williamson County today to see if they are taking any extra precautions after this latest confirmed case. They plan to trap and test mosquitoes starting in May, as they have for the last 2 years, but they're focused now on one kind of mosquito that transmits this West Nile virus. Williamson County officials say that they are prepared to test a different kind of mosquito that carries Zika, dengue fever, and chikungunya, but only if the state health department recommends it. The U.S. is working with Brazil now to develop a vaccine for the Zika virus, but Brazil's president said today it might take months, even years. U.S. experts will travel to Brazil next week to start working on development with the timetable in mind. Meanwhile, Brazilian troops have been organizing task forces across that country to identify and clean up breeding grounds for mosquitoes that spread the virus. The World Health Organization says at least 26 countries in the Americas have a Zika outbreak.